Donald Trump is the most unelectable Republican I've seen in my lifetime.
America's never been great for people of color. And, that's something that needs to be addressed.
So Donald Trump, he would be a terrible commander-in-chief.
Cops are getting paid leave for killing people. That's not right.
Trump is a idiot.
Senator Lindsey Graham's rise through the American political system has been rampant with lies and deceit. Colin Kaepernick earned everything he had the hard way, from a standout in baseball, later a draftee of the Chicago Cubs, to setting records in college at the University of Nevada, and later with the NFL's San Francisco 49ers.
You serve at the pleasure of the president. I think you serve at the pleasure of the president. The caravan is a game changer.
What you want to do is destroy this guy's life, hold this seat open, and hope you win in 2020.
I'm not asking Mexico to pay for it. I'm asking the American people to pay for it. Yeah, but I'm not talking about what he said.
Graham told his former law partner in South Carolina, Larry Brandt, 85% of the people in Washington, elected officials and bureaucrats, would sell their mothers to keep their jobs. That's a direct quote. Lindsey, in my opinion, has sold his mother to keep his job, Brandt said.
Yeah, and I like being relevant, and the way you stay relevant is you stay engaged.
Case in point, straight from the horse's mouth, is how Graham sold off his mother to keep his job. A former trial lawyer, he wrote in his autobiography, "Conducting a trial is like staging a play, and you're the writer, director, and principal actor." For Graham, policies like commanding attention in a courtroom is performance. So when you hear this...
Kaepernick writes, there is nothing new about American terrorist attacks against black and brown people for the expansion of American imperialism. Your response?
Yeah, he's a loser on and off the field.
It's a performance from a man with no self-dignity.
It's un-American. He's a racist.
More performance art from a failing politician. For the record, let's check on Lindsey Graham and the term racism. Remember this? What was Graham's response? Asked about those attacks and the racist chant, Graham suggested the remarks were not racist, admitting the president only wanted to deport people of color who do not support him. Adding, if you think he's racist, that's up to you. I don't. He called Trump's racism more narcissism than anything else.
You're so blinded by your hatred of Trump that you can't see the difference.
This is projecting the inverse of the actual scenario, when in reality, what the GOP and their master Donald Trump conducted was, in AOC's words, not strategic, but the execution of Soleimani was indeed a war crime, backed by an ex-CIA lawyer, for goodness sake, which prompted the exiled quarterback to tweet his thoughts. America militarism is the weapon wielded by American imperialism to enforce its policing and plundering of the non-white world. Lindsey Graham, a man who viewed the late Senator John McCain as a mentor.
He's not a war hero.
He's a war hero.
He's a war hero.
5.5 years.
He's a war hero because he was captured.
Willfully bent the knee to this guy to, in his own words, stay relevant by turning on those who supported him in the first place.
I want to talk to the Trump supporters for a minute. He's a race-baiting, xenophobic, religious bigot. He doesn't represent my party. He doesn't represent the values that the men and women who wear the uniform are fighting for.
Just do me a favor. If this guy finds his spine, holler at us. We welcome this back with open arms and not the sellout he has become to die for Trumpism.
You know how you make America great again? Tell Donald Trump to go to hell.
If you'd like to hear more thought-provoking content like TYT Sports on Facebook and to help in my journey to keep media independent, go to tyt.com/Rick.